SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Alright. Hello and welcome back to One Shot. Let's waste no time here. Let's get right inside this door before squares start destroying everything. Because that seems to be how things go lately. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a TXT file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will confuse cat noises. And I don't even know. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Sharky's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Sharky is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Sharky would need to move around some things as well. Really? Interesting. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Sharky know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Sharky on this. Right. Hold on. Oh, hey. Good timing, author. The journal's glowing again, Sharky. Okay. Let me have a look. Well, there we go. Document/mygame/one-shot. Well, that makes things pretty clear, doesn't it? Cool. Well, here goes nothing then, I guess. This one is red. This one would be meant for me, then. Okay. Okay, good. Can I talk to you again? Hello. Yes, I can. Great. This one is green. This one's configured in my code, I think. Salutations, indeed. And Proto. This one is blue. That's mine, then. No comment. Very well. So... now I guess I have to dig around in the documents folder? Is that what I'm getting here? Cool. Alright, well, hang on just a second, then. I'm gonna do that thing. Ah. Okay. So, upon opening up the documents folder, it now has some pretty clearly marked folders in it that weren't here before. Portal 1, 2, 3, and Big Portal. And inside... oh yeah, the face files and sprite files, along with key text. Okay, so I opened Portal 1, and there's a thing that says called keyb.txt, and it just says, put me in the big portal. Okay. I think I just need the key, so let me just move the key, so I don't actually move Proto himself. There. Alright, Portal 2. Cedric. There's his things. Key G. Put me in the big portal. Looks like they're all gonna say the same thing. Whoops, don't do that. I started to rename it. I'm sorry that you can't actually see what I'm doing here. I might... whoops. No. There. I might just skip this part. Because... I mean, honestly, nothing's going on the screen. And Rue. Key R. Put me in the big portal. You got it. I did it. Okay, and they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Portal with a red glow. They're gone, though. And this is making a rather ominous noise, isn't it? Okay. Well, I guess let's take this completely trustworthy elevator. Oh, good. Here we go. What am I looking at? Okay. This is the author's room, isn't it? They always talked about him having the same... Oh, they're here, they're good. Good. That was quite peculiar. I'll say. No comment as usual. Hey, this is... the world machine. Aha! This is... Whoops, I'm sorry about that. Not the window I meant to click. There we go. Okay. So this is the world machine. It's a big book on the table. Apparently too big to read. A box filled with folders and loose paper. A box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Okay. And it looks like he's growing the black clovers. Black clovers in a glass case. Yep. Ink vial. Nothing to say about that. That's fine. What's this? They're watercolor sticks. Oh, okay. It's a stack of books. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right about now. Too bad there's no water in here. Well, I mean, I could go get some from the faucet. Tap, but I don't think I have anything to put it in. Regardless, what's this? A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Okay. Strange that the author was this big. Like, that's really big. It's a pilot's helmet. It's a piece of amber on a string. Oh, hey. Looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. Can I see the scribbly drawing? I guess no? That's fine. Okay. It's a shelf full of books. Yeah, I suspect it is. Okay. All right. I'll talk to them in just a minute. I'm looking around first. I want to make sure. Blueprints. A big detailed drawing of the machine with lots of TV screens. Presumably the world machine. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Yep. It's a big photo. Let me see here. I can see Proto. I can see Cedric. I can see Rue. And there's a big tall person smiling behind them. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. So presumably the author is there. Cool. Okay. Alright. I guess it's time to see what's going on here. Cedric, what do you have to say? This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Rue? The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Sharky should still remember what to do here. Okay. If you say so, Rue. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Right. Okay, so I guess this one's on me, huh? I guess let's go through, Nico. Oh. Yeah, I remember what to do here. Okay. Well, I guess here goes nothing. See where we wind up on the other side of this one. This is the same as the tower wake-up scene. Hey, Nico. Oh, but there's screens this time. It's not just darkness. Oh, this is different. This is different. Where are we? Where indeed? I remember this background from when the entity trapped us, but I can't interact with the screens. It looks like the entity does have a certain amount of control here. Let's see. I'm trying to identify. This is Silver's room, that's for sure. I don't recognize that screen. I feel like I should at this point, but I don't. This is Maze, clearly. I think that's a power generator room up there, perhaps the one in the city? Well, clearly that's the Glen. I think that's... I feel like I'm gonna get all these wrong, but I guess it's not like it really has much significance at the moment. There's the Guardian robot for the, residents in the Barrens. What's going on here? Oh, is that the Rams? You have a screen for the friggin' Rams? Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Oh, okay. But... Oh, okay, so you can only step into that. You can't actually go the direction it's saying. So I guess we're going back this way now. These all seem the same as they did last time. I guess let's just keep moving. Am I just... This looks exactly the same. We're just going back and forth across the same set of world screen panels. I guess they're a little bit different in arrangement, but... Am I missing something? Oh, no, this is different. This is different. Alright. I guess let's check this out. Oh, please no. Please no hit. Keep. Oh boy, okay. And this, you must be the entity, huh? The world machine. Hi. Do you have Nico's voice? I don't even know. I think not. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Sharky listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Sharky did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of a machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. So there's a direct connection between me finding out the truth and all the NPCs we've been interacting with getting squared. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Sharky brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. All right. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? Yeah, that's a tricky one. And then you would return to the room you woke up in. Which is almost what happened. That's where you would have been able to leave. But Nico wasn't there. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, Oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought... The life of a living being like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Sharky does too. Even though you told them that we only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Sharky would keep coming back? Why do you think Sharky would restart even after the ending? I think Sharky wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Oh! I didn't even notice that only the entity had the sun. Huh. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Okay. So I need to get past the squares, huh? The sides aren't an option. Can I just... Hey! Sharky, did you see that? The squares just... We can break the squares. It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Oh, let's do that immediately. Yes. It's working. We got through. You got through to the entity, Nico. I can't reach that one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sharky, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be all right. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. And I think you're right, World Machine. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. I'll do that. What's this? Am I going to be walking through the credits? Messiah! Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the World Machine was. Pardon? I think the World Machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Sharky. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the World Machine was able to recover your code, too. World Machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Sharky, let's go take a closer look. Are you coming with me? No, that's okay. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Actually, I don't think you ever did. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Off you go now. Okay. Oh man, this is so cool. This is... I mean, I've seen interactive credits, but never like this. This is... Hey, it's the robot! I never even talked to you this session! Hello? Hi! I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. That's true, she's just up there. The head engineer can help me, do not worry. Alright. Okay. Maze. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. I don't think that necessarily means that Maze is okay, but it's still good to see her. Hey! It's the Glen Guardian. Off you go, Messiah. Nothing else to say, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Good question. There we go, that's more like it. Hey, Sharky, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico, yes. I can talk to Nico again! Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Sharky says you're not dead. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Yeah, I would say. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Okay. City Guardian. Off you go, Messiah. Yep, okay. Alright, I'm going. I mean, Nico's going. Hey, man. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. No kidding. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Among other things. Off you go, I guess. Okay. Schmuckloaf. It's a pretty good name. I mean, these are all pretty good names. They made this game. Well, thank you for making it. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it, seriously. This was so good. Hey, it's these guys. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Anything else? So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my home world. Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course! Wait. Why did you two answer my robot question too? Because technically... Don't worry about it. Sure, why not? Thank you for everything, Nico. Whoops. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Well, don't say that yet. I haven't talked to you yet. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. And Cedric. I haven't even talked to Cedric yet. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Sharky and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Sharky, Nico, we're forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Me too. For serious. I guess that's it. I guess let's finish this. And here we are. We did it. I guess I don't need to select the item. It's the only one I've got. I mean, Nico's got. I guess it's time. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Sharky. There you go. This is where you vanished last time, so let's see if we can do better about that, shall we? Well, that already looks better. Did it? We actually did it this time. Never learned the lamplighter's name. Unless he's just called the lamplighter, but I feel like they've been sent back home. Wait, he's entirely... Oh, wait, no, he was in the credits dimension. Silver. Oh, and even the monitoring room. Profit bot. I suppose... Oh! Because I technically could have tried to take the rowboat. Oh, there we are. There you are. This is the room I first woke up in. Sharky, are you still here? Sharky? I can't respond. No, yes, okay, good. Yes. Sharky! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? I'm not in control right now. But that makes sense, I guess. This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And... I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Sharky. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? Yeah. I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. Well, if we did, it would mean it didn't work. The whole thing, but, you know, there has to be a time for these things. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Sharky. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. You too, Nico. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Sharky. Nico just walked onto my desktop and off the bottom of the screen. Well, that was neat. Oh, and it's over. Okay. Well, that was one shot. I wish I'd left the window open so that the music would be continuing, but, yeah, that was one shot. We got the happy ending for everybody this time. And it feels pretty good, you know? It feels pretty good. I'm much happier about this ending than I was last time I thought I was recording the finale. So yeah, thanks for sticking it out with me. And thanks for watching the whole time. Yeah. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Hey. So just as kind of an idle curiosity thing, I opened the program again. Not that I want to change that ending by any means, but... What's this, do you think? I'm gonna poke it and see what happens. If it brings Nico back into the world, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Oh, it's the world machine. Sharky, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Sharky. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? This is an option to start the game again. This is expecting you to start, like you're supposed to have tried to start the game again and it didn't work, I bet. So I'm gonna say no. I was just poking a button. I'm not disappointed in you, World Machine, I just don't want to start the game again. Because I'm happy with what we did here. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay, so it turns out the World Machine actually closed the window and my recording window at the same time, so apparently the World Machine is checked out, which is reasonable, but I'm going to try one more thing, one last thing. I'm going to try push start without having the World Machine trigger Nico or anything. I want to see what happens. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's just the room like we left it. Good. Great. Fantastic. In fact, yes, this was a fantastic game. This was exceptional. I'm really, really happy I played it. I'm really happy you watched me play it. I'm really happy about just generally everything right now. This was so good. Little Cat Feet, you did some really extremely good work here. Kudos to you. Thank you for making it so that I could play it, so that you great people could watch it. Thanks to everybody. Everything is super good right now. And for real this time, I'll see you next time.